Welcome back to Coffee Talk.
Welcome. Oh wow, that's a picture.
He's being sprayed in the face with a flashlight.
Well, I don't think that's a flashlight. I think that's like zombie repellent. Let's see. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh, that's what it is.
So it's the Dagon people, the fish people, it looks like.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're like climbing through the fence, and then there's this guy and the cop's just like, nope.
Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor.
The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests.
I'm guessing we're gonna meet the unexpected competitor.
Possibly. Also, I like the idea that the Mother Earth organization is just a bunch of Ents.
I do like that. It's just the
I mean,
Ents
it's
from
multiple
Lord of the
people,
Rings,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
Lord of the
like, the wizards should know better, and then they just go and fight.
Fight.
Oh, it's funny that I know that quote.
Welcome. Oh, the unexpected competitor, as you predicted. This is... Can I get you anything, Mr. Smith? Good evening, sir.
Hello.
How would the agent sound?
Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division.
The FIRED? Fired?
You can call us fired. Or fire for short.
Wouldn't it be fired?
You are fired.
Yeah. You just got fired.
Well, my reference was from a worse movie.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was from Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers.
Oh, no.
The guy who's like, if you feel this, you will be fired.
What a nightmare of a movie.
Yeah.
How may I help you?
We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. Is this a good voice for this character?
I would tone it. It's like, we've heard of alien activity in this area. Very prim and proper.
Yeah,
Straight to the tie.
We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creature you would consider to be an alien in nature? Aku just shifty eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause he
Aku's like,
himself- Isn't he from space?
Aku is originally from space, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, shift, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
Aku, That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You would think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right?
I do want to say, if you look at his pocket, there is the mind eraser.
Oh, that you're
pen.
so right. That's from Men in Black. Erase a pen.
To avoid attention, you know?
I'm not even going to answer that question. It is a very good point.
That is a very good point.
Oh, that is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. He just lifts down his glasses. His eyes are glowing golden. Thank you for your help. For the help. If you see any suspicious activities, call this number. Oh,
Please
contact me through our website.
It says Gib, like guys in black instead of Men in Black.
Oh.
Maybe. That might be it. It might be something else.
Or his name is just Gibby.
Gibby!
Gibby! He just rips off his shirt.
Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before you leave?
We're good.
Or the royal
Where?
we. Yeah, the royal we.
Royal we.
Take it.
I'm happy you know about the royal
The
we.
royal we.
Take care on your way.
Sorry, I keep thinking about the Cosmo joke. It's like, we the people, we as a group, or my favorite, we.
Take care on your way.
Sorry, I'm absurdly distracted.
Yeah.
Let me just slick back my hair, play it cool.
That's just the end of the day.
Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh?
If it's Neil.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so you are Aqua and
Yeah, you're
okay.
oh,
Oh, sorry.
Good evening, Aku.
Yo.
Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle.
Again, I'm doing Barbosa.
Have you both been somewhere together?
Well, we planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time.
Would you like to order anything?
Do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? So that'll be green
tea. Yes.
And then mint.
Mint.
I have a friend who's addicted to peppermint.
It can really, I hear, like, be rough on the throat, but like it's really good for opening it up, but you don't want to overdo it.
Marrakesh?
Marrakesh.
Cash.
Serve it.
Oh, that kind of looked really delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Your drink is ready.
Ooh. This looks really fresh. Well, I hope so. I grew it myself in the back, and it's just like the corpses of all these old samurai with mint.
Why? Why? That is so twisted. It's like a Hannibal episode.
Well, it's because that's
No,
what happened.
it's like you look at the mint tree and he plucks it and the tree goes, ah! And he's like, that's right, fresh. That's.
I'm sorry, it was so horrifying. He just has a demon that just creates mint. If he has a demon that...
His name is Mintkill.
Remember the demon that like consumes other people and gains their power?
Yes.
Well, it's like he has his own...
combatant.
Yeah, he has his own demon that just creates mint.
I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin.
The demon I take it from. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea.
How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away?
Sure. I'll have the te terek. Okay.
I think we've made that before if you look in your thing. Or we can...
te means tea, right? We have not.
Oh, no.
But we can guess. Okay. Right?
Okay.
Let's go to tea. Actually, let's double check tea really quick. This is tea.
Okay.
Nothing. But
We only have 2 more to make, so it shouldn't be difficult.
all right, let's see what we've used. We've used lemon, ginger, and cinnamon.
Let's try lemon mint. Okay, so we have...
Oh, sorry.
Let's try mint in this one.
So you want to try tea mint.
Or tea mint and maybe something else.
Terek. Do you have
you want
your
me-
phone? Can you look up terek and what that means? I'm not going to go right up and say what is terek, but I am curious what terek could mean.
What does Tarek
Meanwhile, I'll
mean?
look at her Tomodachi and see if
The
there's
name
anything.
Tarek is an Arabic baby name. It is Morning Star.
Morning Star. Dang. That's...
I can... It doesn't...
Morning Star. I'm gonna try tea, mint, cinnamon, and see what
Do
happens.
you want me to look up what this is?
Let me see how this turns out. Nope.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you might wanna.
Look
it up
it's
and I
a
wanna-
hot milk tea beverage.
Okay, so milk. Let's try cinnamon.
I think you should try like cinnamon or something.
Nope. That's
Oh.
good to know. Sha'andi.
Let me look at some of the recipes. Oh, it literally says, "Would you like to know about coffee talks?"
I imagine a lot of people learned about Teoteric from Coffee Talks. These are the kind of games that will you'll learn something about oh, I've never heard of that. Sounds good. I'm gonna guess it's tea, milk, and honey. I forget what she ordered last time. I kind of wish there was an indication, but I guess this makes a
Yeah.
good bartender
Yeah.
thing is remembering what customers like.
I'll show you the picture if you can guess anything from that.
Wow. Okay. looks good. It looks creamy,
Yeah.
kind of like a mocha.
So I don't imagine it has anything thick in it. So I want to say either lemon or honey.
Let's try milk
honey.
again.
Oh. This is a milk-based tea.
This might be just like a latte where it's like mainly just tea and milk.
No.
Nope. Can you just... Yeah, I don't want to get this wrong.
I want to say,
I feel like we're on the right
what
track,
if the
though.
first one is milk?
Oh, you can add milk first.
Oh,
but then
no.
you can't add the
I
others in
found
place.
out what it is. It's
Okay.
tea milk.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So it's really strong tea.
we cheated in life, but guess what? We don't. We're the scum of the earth.
I feel like I should play Endless and just kind of get all the drinks unlocked already, so we
Yeah.
don't have this problem. But
I kind of like figuring it out with you.
I like figuring it out.
It,
All right.
Oh, it looks delicious. I want this coffee shop to exist.
Here's your teteric.
Huh?
Is there anything wrong?
No.
It's better than I thought it. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic, just like the teteric you get in the Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment.
You just turn around and there's a portal leading to Southeast Asia
Yeah.
that he's just pulling out of.
I once conquered there, you know.
But it's rough because I keep thinking of orcs as having gruff voices, so it's really hard to try and get hers and I separate.
Well, for me, I kind of like that she is a college graduate technician orc. Like that's a very not used.
Well, they talked about how the orcs like turned to computers and like
Yeah.
were really good at them naturally.
Where did you learn to make it?
But it is a break from the stereotype. I do like that.
Yeah.
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago, a few centuries ago.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, and from videos on the internet.
So, how are things going in the office?
As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with problems we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. I ship it so hard. Like, no joke, if this ship just like gets
It's
hit
gonna
by
take off. No worries, no worries. The
Okay,
sails are down.
I'm just like looking out and I'm like, icebergs, like making sure nothing's gonna take this ship down. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this.
Straight from the source.
Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do ridiculous amounts of overtime. Crunch. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and your team.
Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your families, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
Please don't be sad, Aqua. Please don't.
It's fine.
It's like when she cries, it's just actually salt water.
Magma tube. This is so sad.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale.
The woes of the people.
Just Aku pushing more tea.
Yeah.
Did you say woes? Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Both turn to Aku. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about.
Yeah, they turn to Aku and he's like,
I've never felt guilt in my life.
Thinks back to the whole like destroying Jack's everything.
Good times.
I got the laugh.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Even things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice.
Ow. Myrtle ...
Aqua ... I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Sorry.
Big old eyes.
I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Yeah.
Shifty eyes.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay?
Getting used to an unhealthy working condition shouldn't be a norm.
Oof.
It's true.
True. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
Yeah, PAX.
I was just like, wait, isn't that PAX?
They're the one we went to. That's that's too much. That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodations. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually what does that say?
Prolific.
Okay, thank you. Prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists.
I know. But I've been told... I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
I just want to say, what did you think of the indie area at PAX?
I dug it like deeply because it was like every few inches there was like a whole new game. I kind of felt a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest, going into the mega booth.
Yeah,
but
for me, who's never done anything like go to like PAX or done anything small or anything, it was pretty overwhelming, but it was awesome. Like just getting the chance to go and do that was pretty cool.
They had fantastic displays, I think.
Yeah, and like actually
we went up to sorry.
It's just, we've done this, and going to that, I can actually imagine the kind of like struggle Aqua would be going through for someone like that, because I imagine the people who made this game, like they must have like all felt that at one point being game creators.
I feel like any creator comes across that point of the threshold of acceptance.
Yeah.
And that's pretty intense. But though there are some that are just hits out of the parks immediately, such as Untitled Goose Game. I remember we walked past that and
there was like a 50 person
and there
line.
was like 50 people up in line, and you were just staying there. It's like, I don't.
For me,
Soren, it's a goose.
I was like standing there like I get as much enjoyment watching, so I wouldn't really need to stand in line. Yeah. What if some haters visit the booth? I just go,
just dab on them. That's Aku. Aku's like, just dab. Haters hate it when you dab.
I'm confused. What's dab?
Oh my God, you sweet precious summer child.
What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? No one should ever say anything bad about you. I will come at them.
Don't at me. I'll come at them though. That's not going to happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Huff.
Yeah, what does that sound? Huff.
I think it's breathing out. Just going, huff.
Yeah, that is, but it's like, it sounds like huff.
Huff.
It's like they're trying to say Hufflepuff, but can't. Huff. Even after all that, it'd still be there. I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That's one problem, yeah.
All around me are familiar faces.
Worn out faces.
Aku, please.
Did you enjoy that? That's Aku.
Aku, please. This is a solo. Worn out play. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public?
This is my baby. Oh my.
Take my baby! I just can't imagine the horror. Aqua. Just like puts hand in front of face. Aqua! Sorry, I was just imagining. Horrifying. Jeez.
Oh man.
Oh.
You know what?
Huh?
So far my schedule is pretty empty around then.
I think she was checking her phone schedule.
If things stay this way up until max, I'll come with you.
I only did it because there were question marks. No, you don't have to do that. Oh, please. Just in her mind.
But please do.
She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Even if you're free, then you shouldn't waste your time on me. You just see her pick up Aqua, just like, don't you ever.
Don't doubt yourself ever. You are a strong, precious aqua flower. You are a precious lily pad.
Relax, or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor's badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But. Stop talking about butts.
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh, okay. And you just see all the little, like, inside out Aquas going, we like it, we like it, we like it.
the inside out. And they're all shy. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game? What are you going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
No, don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay. I kind of feel like a not as high-pitched Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, Seymour. Seymour. Because she just has this high-pitched voice. I can't really do it, but she's like...
To be fair, I don't think anyone but her has that kind of voice.
Well,
that
yeah.
potential.
That actress is wonderful.
I think as far as you can get is Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Mr. J.
Oh, Mr. J just pops out of cake. Puddin'.
Got it.
I'm planning. He's just drawing triangles.
Now let's see.
And hopefully it's Freya.
It's probably Neil. Come on, Neil. Who is it? Oh!
The Nakamimi!
Hello, Miss Rachel.
You were Rachel.
I was Rachel?
You were Rachel.
Oh man, what was her voice? Hi, Aku.
Imagine pop star, like French-ish pop star.
Hi, Aku. Hi, Aku.
You didn't do French last time, but I don't. Okay, no. Do American, like, was a part of a team pop star.
I'm gonna go with the rolling R's. And S and that kind of stuff.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Raggy?
Raggy? What's wrong?
She's like, wow, you said that in such a scary way. Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day. I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at a Coachella next week. Coachella!
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might want to say that those announced this slate are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Okay, so you're gonna want chocolate powder,
Yeah.
milk, and then maybe it's either cinnamon. It's definitely cinnamon.
Wait, hold on. So she wants sweet, right?
Yeah, she wanted
chocolate?
She wanted a sweet hot chocolate, which would be milk
Oh, you're right, cinnamon.
and cinnamon.
No, milk wouldn't be it.
You put milk in hot chocolate.
No, I know, but it's cool, not sweet. 3, 2, chocolate.
Okay, just add the milk.
Milk?
Yes, and then the cinnamon and.
But it would be sweeter with honey.
Okay.
Wait a second, hold on. I'm trying to follow the cues. Celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
Sweet hot chocolate. Hot chocolate has milk in it, I think.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay. So chocolate milk, or cinnamon.
It would be another ingredient. It's either honey or cinnamon.
Nope.
A spiced lady.
Nope. That's.
Oh, we only have one more try.
Can you look it up? We're cowards about this.
Cowards. Sweet
I'm curious if it's just cocoa honey.
chocolate coffee talk.
Sweet hot chocolate.
It is. Oh no. Coffee talk recipes for barista.
I'm almost absolutely certain it's chocolate honey. I wonder if it's in the brew
no.
pad somewhere. Under chocolate.
Chocolate drinks.
Chocolate.
Oh. It just gave me drinks. It didn't give me what I need. I'll drink.
Let's see if it's somewhere in here. Rachel. Nope. Man, these Tomodachi's only show backgrounds. I don't know if they really help with the next set of drinks.
Chocolate.
Did you look up sweet hot chocolate?
Who's the person who wanted it? What's her
Rachel.
name? Rachel.
From Kitty U.
Oh Lord, hate it.
It's a cat with a U under it. Of course it was Neko University.
2-story walkthrough. Drink.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. What day are we on?
We're on day 9.
Day 9. Sorry. Rachel. Chocolate honey milk.
This combo.
Yes.
Yeah, I should really just do endless and unlock all the drinks so we don't have
That's what it is.
a Cocoa Bee Moruku?
Yes.
Meruku. Cocoa Bee Moruku. Okay.
Miruku?
Interesting.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah.
Here's your drink.
Ooh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please don't hesitate to call me if you needed anything else.
Thanks. ... Myrtle. Other than the instructions on the loading screen, try putting on a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want them to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
Noted.
Oh my gosh, now there's so many people coming in. Dad?
Okay, so you also played the dad.
I have currently 4 characters going on.
Do you want me to voice the dad?
Let me get a sip and get my throat all ready.
Because I can voice the dad for you if you want.
Coffee was a bad idea to drink before this.
No, I got this. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Aku. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
Aku's like, you're fine.
A chair just goes to the window and he's like, we have these all the time.
You'd be surprised.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
I still like how he has a flip phone.
Well, anyways, I better order something.
What are you having?
Milk.
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Oh, what is it?
It's basically a hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara.
All right, so that was hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Chocolate, milk,
Ginger.
ginger.
All the way over there. It's pretty well balanced, but kind of more bitter.
Oh, yeah. The Spanish Sahara. And it's got a churro in it. Didn't we have also have one with a churro in it? I want a
Who?
coffee with a churro in it.
No,
We had cinnamon in it. That was it.
When I was in Ireland for a little bit, we went to a bar and I ordered a hot chocolate and it just had a chocolate stick sticking out of it, and it was the most delicious thing I've ever had. It pretty much coated my throat in chocolate.
Where was this?
This was in Ireland. We went to just like one of those rustic town like pubs and bars. So I was like 16, so I was allowed to go in, but
But basically, you got coffee.
A hot chocolate.
A hot chocolate.
Yeah. And we played darts and it was fun. I don't know. It was the most immersed, like,
Oh,
cool
that
thing.
sounds so good. Hot chocolate with actual chocolate.
It just was so cool as well because there was a bartender and like 2 regulars in there. I don't know. Ireland is awesome.
Your drink is ready, sir.
My. This is amazing.
Glad you liked it.
Rachel's just like, no, make him unhappy. Make him leave.
Dad. Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his beard. Or sorry.
He grew his beard, making his name.
Why?
He's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there, but I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be paranoid, okay? Or don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only for a few more days, but it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel...
Oh, that Rachel!
He's just like, excuse me for a moment, Aku.
Razzle frazzle just goes into the bathroom. Ringle dingle bangle bingle.
You guys, Yosemite Sam. I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were just busy minding our own business anyway.
Since we seem to be the only ones good at that. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them, but I choose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about it?
It's called minding my own business. I don't think I can do that. People just draw so much attention to themselves. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. You just hear in Myrtle's mind. It just click sports game, and there goes the pass. What?
It's like again. It's like the dad for Inside Out. Wait, go back. She's looking at us.
Especially when Lord. especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead?
Yeah.
She's so darling.
She's so cute. No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize, but you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. You're just so good at drawing my attention with those cute eyes and
oh my. Aku's like,
cute eyes and wonderful face. I mean, good advice and wonderful place.
I mean, you're good advice. I mean eyes. No, I mean eyes.
Being born into a big family is useful after all. Us and our 1,000 tadpoles.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Aku, we're leaving.
Gotta swim.
Wow. That was so Aqua. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home.
I'm still amazed that I didn't realize that wasn't a backpack on her. That wasn't
Nope,
an octopus
just a
backpack.
squid.
She
Apparently-
just is a squid.
She just is a squid.
I guess that's all for two.
One more character.
One more. It's Henry. He came back. He took his cup with him. I just realized the cup wasn't there.
Just like looking up. Wait, Rachel.
Wait, did I say Hendry? Wait, is it Henry or Hendry?
It's Hendry.
Hendry. Hendry. Dry that hen. Hens need to be dried.
Hendry.
Okay.
Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you all right, sir?
Hendry ...
Sir?
Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No. I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's all right. She could turn into a cat, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like she escaped by turning a cat and just jumping over a fence. But that means he could also turn into a cat. I imagine he turns into like a Norwegian forest cat.
Yeah,
just like
really
really
big and
and
fluffy.
hairy, and it's just gnarled face.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes?
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if that makes you uncomfortable.
No, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. I can only think of one. Tatu?
I'm thinking about the one who did the Cherry Bomb song.
Cherry Bomb song.
Because that's where I feel like...
Cherry Bomb!
Yeah, that was a girls band. And
was
then
that?
it was the...
Was that Josie and the Pussycats?
No.
Was that Gem and the Holograms?
No.
Was it the Hex Girls?
No, it's a very... So they're not very well known. I mean,
Spice Girls.
If you're a rock fan, you'd know
Okay.
them. But it's that
I'm trying to
lead
remember,
band member went solo and did her own thing. And that's where I feel like this is coming from.
Cherry Bomb. I can't remember their names.
Do you want me to look it up real quick?
Yeah, real quick. Oh, it I'm just
Cherry
thinking of all the girl
Bomb
bands, and I'm like,
artists.
I've only known one, and then I list like five. They're not really bands; they're more cartoons. But
So
Josie and the Pussycats.
was done by Cherubone Studio album 19 the all-female band The Runaways.
I've heard of them.
Yep. Here's their album. Look.
I really like that.
Yep, and
It's very 90s.
the
Bright pink with high yellow for the title.
yeah.
What?
I'm just saying, yeah, and the main person left, and she went a solo career. She became a little more well known, but that song is super well known. It's just the artists themselves aren't.
Oh, okay. Back to Coffee Talk.
Sorry.
They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down.
I'm wondering if she was also a Neko Mimi.
Possibly. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peaceful... You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized all the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual harassment. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed. But it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. I wonder if that's true.
What did you do for a living? What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry.
They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually,
nice.
it's at my place. That is nice. It's kind of like a reunion of like how's life and circles and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that.
Wait, what was this last? Usually at my place. Yes. Okay. Gosh. Gosh, look at the time. Specs.
This is totally a dad, and I love it.
Yeah. I should go home.
Are you going to be all right by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think.
I really want to see him turn into a cat.
Same. See you later, Aku.
Do it.
Sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Turn into a cat.
Don't worry about it.
All right then. Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't poof.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Mr. Cat. We will see you next time.
I really want to see